Sit! Surrender! We're going to start off this review by having a basic overlook at the gun and its construction. So the receiver is metal, however the lower half part of the gun is plastic, except from the trigger and these levers. Now here we have our mag release button. This is the latch that locks it back when there are no BBs in a magazine, and this is where you disassemble it, which I'll get to later. As I talk about the magazine, it is a 25 round magazine that comes with its standard. So it's just your general gas mag. You fill it up from the bottom here. If there's some in here, you release it from here, and obviously you have your spring to push all the BBs up. So let's look at a basic teardown of the gun. So it's the same as most gas blowback pistols. You have your slide, you slide it back, this little lever here, and then you can deattach it from the slide if it wasn't being a pain. So obviously you have all your other parts, which I'm not going to go through because it would take me too long, because I talk too much about everything, and it's pretty easy to put it back on. But obviously, advice for people who have just buying their first gas blowback pistol, make sure you clean it. Unlike an EAG, you don't necessarily have to look after as much as a gas gun. But anyway, we'll show you a bit of the recoil and the power. While I'm doing that, as I have done in past videos, I'll have a little video up here showing the general accuracy of it, just to give you an idea. I mean, to sum it up, it's a WE. Obviously, most people have something against WE. It's not bad, but it does have its accuracy, reliability issues. Like, I'd say 1 in 4 shots goes off in a completely different direction, and the grouping isn't amazing on the BBs, which makes it difficult. Even using a 2.5, I find it can be rather inaccurate, so I am quite critical about it. It's been reliable for cold weather conditions. It's not amazing, to be honest. I mean, it disperses quite quickly in cold weather, so you're better off with either CO2 or a Tokyo Maru, because they are plastic and they are better with the cold weather generally. But anyway, I'll move on. I'll show you a bit of the kick on the gun. It's quite nice to kick. So as you can see, it's quite powerful. It only does that because the magazine is empty. It's quite loud, there's quite a bit of kick. It's smooth as well, which is nice. So to give a summary on the WE F226, which is also it's an unlicensed version of the P226. To give it an overall score, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Now, it needs work. The barrel does wobble, but the slide has literally no. It's not great for cold weather conditions, and the grouping is a bit sketchy. So there are definitely a lot better pistols out here. However, as it's marketed around £99 roughly, you go 5% up, 5% down depending on the website or where you get it from. It's decent. It's not bad. It's not, I mean, the way it's, I'd say it's an all-rounder, but it's not particularly good at anything. It's definitely a reliable sidearm, not when it comes to accuracy, but when it comes to performance in normal weather conditions. So I wouldn't recommend it personally, however it is a half decent sidearm. So that about sums this review up, so I hope to see you in the next video.